its fourth running, this race has seen some great finishes. The very first race, also the first race in NRL history, and in a record-setting photo finish, and it saw Patrick Starr winning the very first ever Nicktoons Shootout. The question is, what does this racetrack have in store for us today?
Oh man, Taylor, I'm so excited for this. Another season of Nicktoons Racing League racing. This is gonna be awesome.
I'm super duper excited for this season's competition. We have two new drivers in this field, the 0 car of Lynn and the 8 car of Kiko.
And speaking of Kiko, we're actually going to be talking about the comments being made by Tuck Carbunkle, our current pole sitter right now on this event, about Kiko not being an actual Nicktoon. Of course, these were out of frustration, most likely, because his driver, Ronnie Ann, got taken out by a big wreck in the race, so she wasn't able to qualify to get her way into the Nicktoons Racing League Blimp Series. But Billy, I just want to ask you, do you agree with Tuck's comments towards Kiko here?
I do not, no. I think they were very, very uncalled for. Tuck is, I'm okay with Tuck having a little bit of frustration showing that and being kind of honest. But you need to watch what you're saying. You need to watch what you're saying. Doesn't matter if they're a Nicktoon, doesn't matter if they're a Cartoon Network, doesn't matter if they're Disney. You need to treat them with respect on and off the racetrack.
Since both drivers are on this field, Larry, do you think there will be something that we need to keep our eyes on from these two?
Most likely not. Tuck has already told me that he needs to focus on taming this racetrack here today. You can look at his stats ever since the Goofy Goober 300 Season 1 win he had. And you look at the poles and you're like, wow, look at the poles. He must be very good at this racetrack. And then you look at the wrecks and you're like, oh no.
With the most notable one probably being last season's Nicktoons Shootout flip, with the frustration he had on the radio.
You know, a good way to describe Tuck's career is it's like a turtle. The turtle comes out of its shell. It's exciting as he wins both Daytona races in Season 1 in the regular season. But after that, his career has been a slow crawl, only getting poles to really make up for that slow crawl that he's had. Taylor, when and will Tuck break out of his shell? If you can believe it, it's nearly been 3 seasons since we've seen Tuck Carbunkle win a race, let alone at Daytona. I gotta tell you something, Taylor. What's awesome about this, though, is that with the power of music, I can actually talk to Tuck Carbunkle on pit road right now. Hey, Tuck Carbunkle, this is Larry McDonalds inside the booth. You got me?
Yeah, lead you loud clear.
Well, Tuck, we were just talking about your very interesting history at this racetrack. How do you feel you're going to be able to get out of this slump that you're in right now?
I have a fast car. We'll just have to wait and see what happens. Of course, avoiding the wreck is the hard thing here at this racetrack. It always is. I just want to see if I have a good race, and we got the pole once again. So yeah, it should be fun. Should be exciting, hopefully.
All right, 10-4. Well, you know, Tuck, we'll be watching, and good luck, and have a good race.
Yep, 10-4. You too. Have fun.
Drivers, start your engines!
As the drivers roll off of pit road, uh-oh, we have some trouble for the 0 car of Lynn Loud. Oh no!
Lynn Loud, I guess, had some issues. She's on pit road right now.
Last time we came here, there was a crazy finish that happened between Auto Rocket and Mr. Krabs. Will we see something here today?
I mean, we'll just have to wait and see, Larry. We're going to be going 15 laps here around Daytona International Speedway for the Nicktoons Shootout in its 4th running. Are you excited for this, Billy?
Yes, I am, Taylor.
As the car is coast on the high banking through turn number 4. Pace car will pull off here in a few moments, and we will get started with this Nicktoons Shootout. Non-points weighing race. Should be a lot of fun. We always do this. Welcome. Pace car pulls off. It's time to go crazy here at Daytona. As the green flag is out and we're underway. Little bit of a car breakaway at front here. This is the 39 car, Carl Weezer trying to make a move on the 95 to Tuck Carbunkle.
Former winner of this race, behind him, behind Carl Weezer, 24 car, Patrick Starr.
24 car, Patrick Starr getting pushed by AJ inside the 2.
Ooh, some contact being made back there between Auto Rocket and the 1 and the 15 car, Brad Carbunkle.
That's a new driver we're going to be referring to now.
Oh, spinning. Nearly, never mind. It's going to happen.
Off of turn number 2, there's a few car accident. I saw Twister Rodriguez involved. I think 15 of Brad Carbunkle is also involved. Caution will wave. They'll race back to the line.
Here comes Kiko on the inside. Kiko's going to lead this caution.
Oh, how about that?
Kiko is going to lead this.
Wow. That is amazing for Kiko. That is awesome.
What a start for Kiko inside the series to lead the very first ever caution that he's a part of. That's awesome.
All right, let's go and see what happens as we see a lot of skid marks. Looks like All Rocket just comes down onto the 15 car of Brad Carbunkle.
Yeah, it just comes down on him.
All Rocket then goes onto the apron, trying to correct it, but then accidentally gets into the 32 car, Mr. Krabs, spinning him sideways as well.
And then it just happened from there because there's you can see Mr. Krabs getting onto the banking and then just slamming hard into Twister Rodriguez. Timmy Turner also involved in that.
So Mr. Krabs and Twister Rodriguez are out of the race because of that accident. Lynn Loud is currently 2 laps down because she is doing repairs still on her car after she did not get started on pit road. So that's a little bit of an update there for you. The air rookie, though, is looking pretty good right now, Larry.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, there is something so amazing about this. Like, you got Kiko in the 8 car leading this thing, coming to the restart. This is going to be so cool. I'm so excited for this Taylor. I'm so excited to see this restart.
Of course, not counting the very first ever race, I don't think there's ever been a driver to win in their first ever career start.
No, I don't think so. I don't think so, Billy.
Will today be Kiko's day? As the lights are out on the pace car. Next time by, we will let him loose.
Look out for Jenny Wakeman to do something here in these final few laps.
I can also see Patrick Starr back there in the 24 and 4th.
Time to find out as they go through turns 3 and 4. And we're going to get started for the restart here on lap number 7. The pace car peels off. We restart here on lap 7.
You can see Tuck Carbunkle making some moves on that outside, trying to see if he can get anywhere around this racetrack.
Meanwhile, you see up front, Patrick Starr inside the 24.
Here we go. He's going to go to the inside now. Going to try and look. And he will have it here.
Oh, look out below! Auto Rocket inside the 1.
Just use that inside line to his advantage. Here comes the 15 car of Brad Carbunkle.
New ride this year for Brad Carbunkle. We already kind of mentioned that a little bit. He's now racing for Cat Dog Racing.
Here comes Reptar Racing, though, the number 3 car of Tommy Pickles.
Tommy looking to make up for that very, very disappointing season last season. See what happens. Can he do something big here today?
Sheldon Lee! It's at the 22. Gaining a draft on that one car of All Rocket.
They're 3x3, a few rows deep. Down the back straightaway with Sheldon Lee right on the back bumper of the one car.
Sheldon Lee's gonna look to the inside here. And he will try to do it here in the next corner.
Oh, here comes Jenny Wakeman in 9. Last season's Nicktoons Shootout winner. Getting pushed by last season's rookie.
Lynn Loud!
She's a few laps down, I believe.
Oh no, Lynn! Oh no, Lynn's gonna make it 4 wide right here between a few drivers.
Contact is made between the 24 and 0. They're good. They get out of it cleanly.
Lynn just needs to move out of the way. She is a few laps down.
Yeah, she is not being scored on the scoring pylon right now.
So we have lap traffic here, trouble. Ooh!
Sheldon Lee, former teammates there, going at it.
Uh-oh. A little bit of bad blood between those two, I bet you.
Finally! The 0 car of Lynn Lau finally gives way and lets these leaders through.
Not without not letting Kiko though through.
As we are currently on lap number 12. Carl Weezer leads in.
SpongeBob SquarePants!
Back there in second is SpongeBob getting pushed by the 15 car of Brad Carbunkle. Now Brad Carbunkle goes on to the inside.
What a race! So many drivers are leading, so many people are leading, so many 3-wide passes. What an event here today.
Back up to the top of the pylon. It's the 1 car of All Rocket.
And here comes the 22 car of Sheldon Lee again. Oh no, it's the 9 car of Jenny Wakeman. I got mixed up, I'm sorry. They have the exact same sponsor.
AJ in the 2 car. Moving down to the inside.
We're only a few more laps to go here. Who's gonna do this?
Patrick Starr to the back bumper of the 2 once more. Lynn still not in contention to do this.
I think she just wants to be up front, guys. I think Lynn just wants to be up front.
We only have 2 more laps to go. AJ trying to protect, trying to see if he can win his first ever Blimp Series race.
And his first ever career race, Taylor.
Lynn to the inside, but she is a lapped car. As here we go! It's gonna be the white flag lap sponsored by the Tucktropolis Discord. Who's gonna win the Nicktoons Shootout?
They're gonna have to try and navigate around this lap car. It's gonna be very interesting to see what happens.
White flag! Final lap, one more time around.
Oh, here comes Kiko.
Kiko gonna try and get around the 0 car of Lynn Loud. Remember, she is a lap down.
Carl Weezer moving up towards his back bumper.
Can Carl Weezer make a move late in the backstretch?
Oh my God, look at SpongeBob SquarePants!
SpongeBob moving to the back bumper of the 2. SpongeBob to the back bumper. Does he do anything? SpongeBob will go look to the inside. And it's not gonna be enough. AJ will win the Nicktoons Shootout. SpongeBob in second. It was a close race between third. I don't know who did it. I think it was Jenny Wakeman, but I could be wrong.
What a first career win for the 2 car of AJ. And that was actually a pretty decent race.
Yeah, it was.
Very decent race.
As your race results look like this. Coming in first, AJ, he wins his first career race. Second, SpongeBob SquarePants. What a finish for SpongeBob SquarePants. Insane. This is someone who usually finishes outside of the top 10, if I'm correct.
I believe so, yes.
Third, Auto Rocket. Fourth, Jenny Wakeman. Fifth, Tuck Carbunkle. Sixth, Carl Weezer. Seventh, Kiko. Eighth, Brad Carbunkle. Ninth, Tommy Pickles. 10th, Sheldon Lee. 11th, Patrick Starr. 12th, Timmy Turner. 13th, Sam Dullard. 14th, Win Loud. She was 2 laps down. 15th, Mr. Krabs. And 16th, Twister Rodriguez. Both of whom were retired from the accident to bring out the caution, the only caution of the race. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Taylor, Billy Bob, and Larry McDonalds. We will see you folks soon for the next race, the Nicktoons 500. Take care, everybody.